Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going over the 2022 Senior Bowl standouts from practice. And to start at the video, we're going to be going over Trevor Pening out of UNI. Trevor Pening has probably been the best player, or at least the second best player, out of the Senior Bowl practices. He's an absolute monster at 6'6", 330, with good hand and arm and wingspan. He's just an absolute mauler. He's not looking for a fight after every play, but he's playing through the whistle, playing extremely aggressive, and is raising his draft stock a ton to possibly even be in the top 15 maybe picks. He's been one of the most excellent players out of the Senior Bowl in pass protection and run blocking. Now, he is a bit raw due to him being out of UNI, but he's still just so strong tossing dudes, and I think technically he'll get better as he gets into the NFL. The next player we're going over is arguably the best player coming from the Senior Bowl as well, Jermaine Johnson II. He's just been obviously the best edge rusher, and he's going to be a first-round pick, I think, due to him performing so well at the Senior Bowl, as you see going up against Kinnard. This was the first day. Just sat him on his ass. And then in the next rep, he's using his spin move, which he used effectively in college a lot, and there's another angle on the play. Jermaine Johnson at FSU had 12 sacks this year, and I really think that due to his Senior Bowl production and his effectiveness and his dominance really in the Senior Bowl, I think he's going to be obviously a first-round pick. I could see him going in within the 20s, and the hype around him is increasing. The next player we're going over is Travis Jones from UConn. He came out of Wilbur-Cross High School in New Haven, which is also my home state, 6'4", 326, and was probably the best defensive tackle, obviously wrecking centers. I don't know if he profiles best as a nose tackle or a 3-tech, but extremely strong, technically good. You see in the last clips, you're going against Jermaine Johnson out of Boston College, and I could see him significantly boosting up his draft profile after his Senior Bowl performance. The next player is Malik Willis out of Liberty. Had a lot of hype surrounding him this year as being one of the top quarterbacks. Had a bit of a weird year. He had some really good plays, but he also had some really bad plays. And he also came from Liberty, which they don't have that many competitive schools that they go against, but he's still a super talented quarterback, and this year in the Senior Bowl probably was the best performing quarterback next to guys like Kenny Pickett. Now, there have been a lot of rumors that the Steelers have fallen in love with Malik Willis, and I think he doesn't fall past the 20th pick. Less of a standout here, but we're going over Daniel Fa'alele, who is an absolute monster. He's 6'9", almost 390 pounds. Now, even though he moves well in space, and especially in the run game, he is very stiff on the edge against edge rushers, it feels like. He gets blown inside quite a bit. But we've seen really big guys go to the NFL and do well, guys like Mekhi Becton. So I think Fa'alele will still be one of the top prospects in the upcoming draft. The last player will be the best tight end coming out of the draft this year, Trey McBride. There's not much you can say about him other than dominant. Out of Colorado, had over 1,000 yards, 90 catches, 6'3", he's got good size, and on 50-50 balls, he wins most of the time. He's a really good separator as a tight end, and also he's a really good blocker. This is against Maji Sanders, probably a second-round pick this year. Trey McBride really showed why he is tight end number 1, and I think possibly he can even sneak into the first round this year. To me, the biggest winner out of the Senior Bowl was Jermaine Johnson. Boosted his draft stock a lot, and is going to make a lot more money due to that. Quick honorable mentions here: Zion Johnson, who has a lot of flexibility, guard, and interior offensive lineman out of Boston College, who is probably the best guard in the draft. And then Jalen Petrie, safety nickel out of Baylor, who has been shut down this entire Senior Bowl, is very physical, and I think is boosting his draft stock as well. Thank you for watching. Leave your other Senior Bowl standouts down in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And a mock draft will be out probably after the Senior Bowl game.